starting off with a bad one about Duels. I really hope that this doesn't mean that Duels will be removed eventually. If it is, then I'm gonna cry because that's my main mode and I love playing that mode. The mode definitely has problems, but those problems I feel like are fixable. But in this post, okay, it's basically just Frank saying that maps are not the reason why Duels is underperforming, but there's no specific reason stated as to why. There's also a potentially viable reason as to why Duels may have been played more before this update than after, and the main reason is masteries. I have an inkling that most players are grinding masteries if they want those type of rewards, and Duels is the worst mode to do that. So at least from what I've heard from people who grind masteries, Duels is not good. Like, every other mode is better than Duels for masteries, so they could either make masteries better for Duels, therefore people might play it more, or once the masteries thing dies out, if ever, then Duels will be played more. Part of me wants to believe that some maps actually are at fault because certain maps are genuinely unplayable with certain brawlers. It's just not playable. You might as well push the brawler somewhere else. But even if that isn't the main reason, then a potential reason, okay, this is just a theory, but a reason why a difference will be made between before the update and after, when Duels is made permanent, why it's underperforming, is because of masteries. That's just my idea. I really hope that this does not mean that Duels will be removed, because the amount of content I will have available to my platter will dip down so much. I am not excited for this news. Willow can't break breakable objects. Yep, this is very common news that we have here, but there is a Supercell response, okay? We're gonna look at it. And thankfully, the Supercell response is them saying that this will be fixed before she's added to the game. Thank you. Before I get a million comments about this, I just want to say that I recorded this before they actually fixed it. She's had this problem since we had access to the dev build. I was afraid that it would make it into the full game. It is not. We can rejoice that she can actually break skulls. Thought I was playing basketball, then this happened. What? Why does he only have one brawler? Does he win? I think he wins. I think I saw that on the battle log. Yeah, he wins. Wait, that's such a weird bug. This could be absolutely clickbait though, like maybe they just went into friendly games, but I'm not even sure if you can delete your other brawlers and Duels on friendlies. If that's real, then that's kind of weird, but cool. Now that we've all had a chance to practice with Willow, what are our initial thoughts? I still think that she's extremely weak, but at the same time, nobody has been able to practice with her super because you can't use it in the training cave. So I have a feeling that when she comes out, it's gonna take a while for them to balance her because she could be broken, she could be terrible. We don't know yet. There's no way to know with a brawler like this until they have a few weeks. There's a new Buster meme template that they posted, and somebody made a meme with it. How people think Buster is, how Buster actually is, normal, how he was 2 months ago, buff, how he was when he was released. That dude was so broken. I was convinced that he was the best brawler in the history of the game. I'm so glad that meta's gone. Jesse in glasses. This is pretty cool. If you think that the current maps are trash, just remember that this garbage was used to be worth trophies 2 years ago. For anybody who didn't know or who didn't experience this, a map like this where everybody spawns on this tiny little island counted for trophies, because at first map maker counted for trophies, I believe. So a map would get picked, like a cheese map like this, and then everybody would just sit in the center and start dying, and people would trophy push like that. It was so broken, and I'm pretty sure it got removed really quickly. RT is now the new Sam in Duels. What? Oh no. Oh, you can just let it heal. Uh-oh. He's unkillable. Wait. I gotta try this. Yes, thank you for giving me this idea. That's kind of epic. I love this. Thank you, random Reddit posts. I'm gonna try this out eventually. More Brawl Stars emojis I've made. These are cool. I like the style. It's like no outlines, and that's kind of hard to do. Sorry, guys. I had to do this. Hello, Surge. Hi, Surge. Hello, Gene. Washing hands. Hygiene? Hygiene. That's incredible. I love this. Instant karma. Down thumb, dead. I love this. These are the best stories I've ever seen. Anytime somebody uses a down thumb, they just deserve to get sniped immediately. They should make a feature where if you use the down thumb, you instantly take 900,000 damage. That would be an incredible feature. Supercell, consider it, please. I would really like that for my birthday. My birthday was on April 3rd. Please. I don't think this is normal. A bug. What is the bug? See full image. What? It's the whole map. That's actually so cool. It could be photoshopped, but if it is not, then this is really cool. I wish that there was gameplay though. How do you have the screenshot without any gameplay? This makes me really sad. Remade brawler concept serious. A living star of unknown origins raised by a space flea. He may have no body, but he's got a big heart and he's ready to fight for his loved ones with the power of the cosmos and slaps. He's like a star, man. Okay, we're just gonna go right through this. Chromatic, trio with M's, or Eve is an artillery, 4,500 health, speed normal. Sirius throws a slap, and after a while, a star falls from the sky, damaging enemies hit by it. So he kind of just like places a circle on the ground. I mean, that is like thrower material kind of without the visual of them throwing it. Okay, this is a lot of stuff, and I'm not gonna go through it, but it looks pretty cool. I also really like the art. It's kind of cute. So that's actually all the Brawl Stars posts I could find for the day. So now we're gonna move on to the Clash Royale Reddit, because I know that that is just on fire right now, because the update that's been coming out has received very bad feedback so far. And some of the most popular posts on this are just clips of YouTubers either tweeting or making videos about the update showing how unfavorable it is so far. So for those of you who don't play Clash Royale, I mean, I'm just going to be scrolling through this, but it's just a lot of posts about people complaining about what's going on in the game. There's a tweet from Lex. There's a lot of stuff. The ratings on the game are going down. People are bombing it. Like, it's not good news right here. But basically what is going on is, for example, imagine if Brawl Stars made the Brawl Pass more expensive, but made the Brawl Pass worse. And also imagine if Brawl Stars, I don't know, took a selection of game modes and then removed the trophies from it. Like, imagine they removed trophies from Brawl Ball or something like that. Or in other words, I think a better way to put it is like they removed the ability to get tokens on certain game modes, because I'm pretty sure that with party mode in Clash Royale, which is the mode that I always play and the mode that a lot of other people always play, like I think if we scroll up and look at Lex's tweet, we can see here he's talking about how the gold pass in Clash Royale is basically worthless now, at least in comparison to before, because the rewards used to be great. Plus it's more expensive. We can't forget that. And then can't play 2v2 for crowns equals took away my main source of playing Clash Royale. Level 15 coming is just raising the price gap even more. I agree with these points. I mean, they all make sense. Like, I was actually buying the gold pass for the books because that's the best way to actually upgrade your cards. That's gone now. Can't play 2v2 for crowns. That's the only mode I ever played, or just party mode in general. Can't do that anymore. That is also my main source of playing the game as a whole. I do not play ladder. I don't really like it. So basically they're saying like, you people who like party mode, get out of here. You can't play the game. And level 15 is basically having the same reaction that level 14 had, because people were not happy about level 14. And now people are even less happy about number 15 on top of everything else that's happening. I'm just trying to point out like exactly what's happening here. I'm not really trying to throw shade towards Clash Royale. You know, it's a game that I've played since it came out. I don't want it to fail, but we need to voice these opinions on why the update is bad, because otherwise it won't get fixed and the game actually will go downhill, and it will just spiral down if we don't get these things changed, because these are not looking good so far. I think that this might be the most outrage I've seen in the Clash Royale community, because again, imagine if Brawl Stars just started removing features and moving things around that didn't need to be touched, or just made your rewards even worse. But all Brawl Stars has been doing is making our rewards better, which is great, because if they take this route where they start removing stuff, it is not going to be a good thing. Like, as you can see here, people are making these huge posts. There's so many of them, of people just saying that like they're done because of this update. All of these titles are so similar, and they're getting like medals, like people are agreeing with them. And I understand that on the Reddit and stuff like that, that's like 1% of the player base. But when there's like this much outlash, I feel like something has to be done about it. I know I don't cover this game that much, but I don't want to see it fail, and I just want to like give constructive criticism that they probably should change these things so then the game does not go in that spiral. Yeah, I'm gonna start ranting about it. I hope things change for the better, but that's gonna do it for the video. If you enjoyed, slap like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later. Have a good night or a good day, depending on what time it is. Goodbye.